Shout out to you for clicking on this video, man. Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a Manchester United end of the season edition, man. Like we're doing a keep, sell, or start, whatever it is. So it's the end of the season. There's gonna be a lot of incomings and a lot of outgoings. So I'm just gonna do this. So I have a starter session. I have a squad player slash rotation. I have a sell and a loan. This is my opinion. The comment section is there. If you guys don't agree, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. But this is just going to be my opinion, man. This is a keep, sell, loan, or just cut your losses. So, first player we have here is Altay Bandier. I think we have another young goalkeeper. I think he's still on loan or something. So I will just sell him. Let's just make this quick. I don't want to stay too long here. We have Patrick Dorgu. I think Dorgu has been decent. I don't like he's a confusing one because I really like him as a player, but he's not really a left back. He was bought for like a different system, but it's like Carrick like playing him wing, which is actually doing very good at. So I would say he's a squad player for like rotation. He's not going to start every game, so he can come in, and we play a lot of games next season, so he can come in for that. Mateus Konya, I would say a starter. He makes a big difference to us whenever he's playing, so that's a definitely start for me. I do have some iffy thing about him, like his touches at times can be very suspicious. Like it's like he's always chasing the ball whenever he's dribbling. Yeah, like it's very awkward. But I would say a starter for me. Benjamin Sesko, like I am still not 100% convinced, even though he was scoring goal off the bench. But I would say a squad player for me. Yeah, hopefully he can. I mean, I would say it was a okay first season, nothing too crazy, but I would say a squad player for me. Amad Diallo, it was a very, very, very disappointing season for him. I expected more. Not even just like, not even just GA. Like I was expecting just better performances. Like performances were very poor at times during the season. It is going to be a squad rotation player for me. We can have him starting every single game next season. There has to be some competition. Joshua Xerxes. Now, a lot of people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy, bro. But this is my favorite player in the United squad. This is my favorite player, but I understand that Manchester United fans don't like him and things like that. I understand why they have certain opinions about him. But I just personally think that Manchester United bought Joshua Xerxes without a plan for how to use him. That's just my personal opinion about it. But if I'm speaking realistically, taking the emotions out of it, even though he's my favorite player at the club currently, taking the emotions out of it, I would say sell because he just doesn't fit into the current structure that we are trying to do. Like it just doesn't fit on what Carrick is trying to do. Um, Tara Malasia, I think he's gone this season already, so I just said cut. I just cut like your losses. Lenny Euro, I think squad player for me. I haven't really been impressed. I mean, he's a young player, so there's gonna be up and downs in his game, which is expected. But I just haven't been too impressed with some of the things he's been doing. But I still think there's a player in there. I still think he will come good, but he just hasn't been up to it. And also, like changing of managers doesn't really help you as a young player as well too. I think he played on Aratanga, he played on Ruben Amorim. Now he playing on Carrick. So as a young player, that's a very unstable environment. Like that doesn't really help your confidence. That doesn't really help your development. So I understand that, but I would say a squad player for me next season. Casemiro is already gone, so I'm not even gonna do that. I would just call your losses because he's already gone. Brian Umbumo, I was just starter for me. I think we look very good when in when Umbumo start, especially when he start in the front line. His touches can be off at times. I have to be honest. But this season, I don't know what happened since Buddy came from Afcon. Like he was just I don't know. He was just terrible. But I think we when he's at the striker position because he has very good movement. I think we look a lot better when he's playing the striker position compared to Sesko. So I would say start for me. Even if you're not starting in the striker position, I would say like start on the left for me because I don't know, he's just not doing it. I would think so that we need another winger or another striker per se. I would say we need another striker, but I think the midfield is the main priority now. This one I would say Diogo Dalot start for me. He's been very consistent. You know, whenever he's played, he's been decent. He can have like lapse in concentration at times, but he's been decent. Now I will say probably get another right back as a starter. But I think in my opinion, left back is more important than right back going into next season. Tom Heaton, man, bro, it's like it's time for this guy to go. This guy's just getting free money, bro. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, just get rid, bro. Luke Shaw, I would say squad rotation player. I personally I wanted Luke Shaw gone like a year ago, a year before that, the year before that. But it seems like he survived through every single manager. He's a decent squad player. But we cannot go into next season. We cannot start next season with Luke Shaw as our starting left back. That cannot happen. Luke Shaw cannot be our starting left back next season. That would be crazy. Like if we go into next season with Luke Shaw as the honest senior starting left back at this club, it's a failure. It's a failure. I'm telling you. Andre Onana, I'm not even gonna waste so much time there, bro. Sell this dude, bro. Like, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Manuel Ugarte, sell him as well. Get him out of there. I'm not even gonna spend too much time on it. Aiden Heaven, this he has to be a starter for me. I get it. A lot of people are gonna say, oh yeah, he's too young, this and that. I like from watching him this season though, he's been very good every time he's called upon. Obviously there will be some sketchy moment here and there, but he's a young player. But every time this guy is on the ball, like the maturity he shows whenever he plays is it's actually crazy for a player that is that young. And I just think between him and now you don't want to compare players, but I just think between him and Euro, I think he's the better player and he was the bargain, bro. We got this guy for 1 million, bro. Like that was a crazy bargain. But I think he has to be a starter next season. And honestly, if I'm being honest, like I don't think that's gonna happen because I do not think Carrick fancy him because whenever I mean he plays him, but he only plays him when Lysandre is not there because whenever Martinez is fit, he will come back in right away. But I think Aiden Having is has to be a starter or at least start a lot more games next season. I mean, he was starting on Ruben Amorim, so. But I just think for me, he's one of our best left-sided player. Mazarawi, I would say squad player, very decent player. Whenever he comes on, does a job. He can also fill in as center back as well. Senna Lammens, this is a no-brainer for me. This is a start, bro. This guy, man, like you don't know, bro. Like you don't know. This guy changed lives when he came in, man. We was suffering on the Onana, bro. But yeah, he just make the simple things look simple. Like that's just it. Like he does the basic very well, and that's what you need from your goalkeeper. You don't need no extravagant stuff, anything like that. He's very calm. He take control of his box. That's all you need. Like if you're a goalkeeper and like no one knows that you're there, you did your job. But like as a goalkeeper, like you don't need to be in the spotlight. If you go on the radar, you do your job, and that's what he's been doing this season. Like brilliant for him. Cheeto Obi, I would say loan for me. I think he needs to go on loan to kind of get more experience, or even if not loan, I would say like squad rotation. But I personally don't think he's ready yet. But I would say loan for me. He could go to the championship or something and just kind of just play more game. Tyler Ferguson, I would say sell. Diego Leon. I haven't seen much of this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a couple clips of him in the U21s, or I think U21s or U23. I don't know, U21s. I don't know. He just doesn't move me whenever I see him play. Like it just I haven't seen much of him. But I would say I'll probably say loan as well. I don't know. Do I want to say loan? Sorry, I just dropped something. Do I want to say loan or do I want to say squad player? I would say loan for me. Ethan Whitley, I would say loan as well. Yeah, I would send him back on loan or just sell him. Kobe Manu has to be a starter next season, bro. Like I don't know what the hell. I don't know what kind of cigar or what kind of I don't know what kind of thing Ruben Amaro is smoking, not starting this guy, bro. Like it is actually crazy, man. You can see he makes a big difference. We have a lot of players. We have a lot of players that are just so eager to kick the ball away whenever they have the ball. But Kobe, he's one of the players that we have that can drive with the ball, and he's one of the players that are just very comfortable on the ball. Like he wants to keep the ball. So it's a definite key for me. Matthias Delay, man, I don't even know what happened to this guy though. I think he had some surgery or something, but he just way too injury prone. But I think when he's fit, he will be our starting right center back. But I would say squad player for me. Like, bro, the guy is never fit. Harry Amas, I think like I actually like him as a left back. I thought he was gonna get more chances on a Ruben Amorim because I think he would have been a decent left wing back, but I kind of understand why they didn't put him there. But I was a squad player. I think he needs to be there. Toby Collier, yeah, I think he was actually decent on a I think he was decent on a Ruben Amorim whenever I saw him play, honestly. But I don't know if I mean I don't know. Do I want to say another loan again or like squad player? I would say another loan again. Dan Gore, I would say another loan again, or you can bring him in as a squad player. But I would say another. Gore is a really good player though, but I would say another loan because I think we're trying to bring like three center mids this season or two. So I would say another loan for me. Harry Maguire, I was a squad player. We cannot have Harry Maguire starting every single game next season, even though he's been decent in like games that he's played this season. But Harry Maguire cannot be starting every single game this season now. Lissandro Martinez, I was his squad player as well. Like this guy has missed. I think he's probably missed more games than he probably missed more games than he's played for Manchester United. Like if it wasn't for his like injury prone like being injury prone, I would probably say starter. But I like it's gonna sound crazy to people, but I think he's the I mean it's not gonna sound crazy, but I think he's the best player we have. Sorry, the best defender we have with the ball at his feet. However, I prefer Aiden Heaven to him. Like I just think Aiden Heaven. I just prefer Aiden Heaven. So I was a squad player, but like I said, this is just my opinion. Obviously, Carrick has started him. Carrick has started Martinez whenever he's fit. So we're probably gonna go into next season with Martinez being our starting left center back. But that's it's just my opinion. I just prefer Aiden to him. And also given his injury record like that, like you cannot go into like a 38 game season or a season like next season where we're gonna have to be in Champions League and we'll be in multiple competition. We're gonna play a lot of games next season. We cannot depend on this guy staying fit. Like it just hasn't happened yet. So I'm not even gonna depend on this. So I would say squad player for me because you don't want to go into next season with him being like your starting left back, and then next thing you know, Buddy's injured and he's out for like a couple months or so. So I was a squad player for me. Macy Mount's kind of the same to Lissandro Martinez. Buddy's always injured. I would say cut your losses. Sell him. I'm playing in cut your losses. Bruno Fernandez. This is a no brainer. This is a start for me all day. I don't gotta say too much on this, bro. Bro, like I don't have to say too much on this. This is a keep for me. Rasmus Horland, just sell him. I mean, I think they're already gonna do it anyways. I would just take the money. Jadon Sancho, bro, just cut your losses, bro. Like Marcus Rashford. Now this is an interesting one, right? Because a lot of Man United fans are still wanting like this guy back. Barcelona is already spending 80 million on Anthony Gordon, and I think they're bidding 100 million for what's the guy name for healing for Julian Alvarez, but they don't want to pay 30 million for this guy. Like it's actually crazy. But I would say sell, bro. Like I don't think he should come back. I would just sell him. But like this is it. Like that's why I'm saying, right? Even though midfield is a big like I think that's the most important. I think the midfield is the most important thing that we need for next season. However, I think we need once like I mean we need a left back. We need a left back. We need a left winger. We need someone on the left. We need a left winger because Konya is not a natural left winger. He always wants to drift in. We need someone coming off that left. We need a natural left winger. Like I said, we need a left back. We need a natural left winger, and we also need another center back because the only center back that we currently have that I says is a bona fide starter next season is Aiden Heaven. That's the only center back we have that's a bona fide starter. Our other center backs are like old and injury prone. We cannot go into next season with Matthias de Ligt that is injury prone, Lissandro Martinez that is injury prone as starting center backs. It is going to be an issue. We are playing a lot of games next season. If we are playing a lot of games this season, it's going to be an issue. So this is the list. Starters: Matias Cunha, Brian Bumo, Diogo Dallo, Aiden Heaven, Sandy Lamens, Kobe Menu, Bruno Fernandes. That's not even a starting lineup, bro. That's not even a starting lineup. We need, we need, we need another center back next season. Preferably someone that can play beside Aiden Heaven. Because going into next season with only Harry Maguire, Lissandro Martinez, Matthias de Ligt, and Lenny Euro as center back options, we are cooked. And if we go into next season with Luke Shaw being our left back option, we are cooked as well. I think right back you can kind of get away with it a little bit, but we need something there. And also I think we need another striker as well, to preferably older, preferably a little bit more experience. We need another striker as well too, but I don't think that's a big priority. Obviously, like the midfield is the biggest priority this summer, but I think there are other places that need addressing a little bit as well to maybe January or next window. But I think going into next season, left back, midfield, and then maybe the other ones can come into place. But anyways, like I said, that's just my opinion. You guys can let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, see you guys in the next one, man. Make sure you like the video as well, to subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.